Hello there and welcome to this event. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Let's start this off in style, put that one right up the middle. What do you say? And here we go, off the first tee and looking forward to a fantastic round of golf. Let's do some fun. And from the bunker. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. Okay, from the green side sand, hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a pretty old shot there. Out of the sand and in for the birdie. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it. Come on, kick right. Come on. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? This one for the birdie. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh! And this one for par. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. Yep, that's going to do. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Good shot. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. I think this one's moving to the right. Look at you go. All righty, down to 2 under par after that. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Good job. And here's our second shot on the fourth. It's looking nice. That's a good one. Nice pin high. 6-foot putt. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. That'll do. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. This one's breaking just a touch left to right. Well, the putt appears to be online. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. And here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. Ooh, couldn't hang on. That one just sneaks into that first cut. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Ah, no good. Here we go. This next one for par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Ooh, great bounce. This is going to run out. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. Now this from 16 feet. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, what could have been? Actually could have been an eagle. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. This one's 8 feet away. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Our current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Ooh, watch this one run now. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Safe approach, nice. 15 feet to go from here. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh my! Okay, let's go. This one is for par. And that puddle drop. 6 under par currently. Teeing it up now on the 10th. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Oh, that almost went. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And the 11th is a par 3. There we go. Great contact. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, this one's around 15 feet. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. 7 under par after that hole. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Beautiful swing. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. And a nice easy fade on this one. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. Okay, 9 under is current score. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Well, this one's looking good. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. Hopefully this one will bounce to the right. Okay, we're on the green. This one's a 21-footer. Oh, this one's looking okay. Continuing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. Next is the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. right, hitting into an elevated green. Ooh, that was a beauty. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. 12 under par after that hole. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Way to go out there, champ. Here's a putt for birdie. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. And in there for the bird. And you're 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. That isn't too good, is it? And hopefully you get a good look at this next putt. Well played out of that bunker, though. All right, here we go for the birdie. This one's going hard to the right. That was a good putt. And after that one, 4 strokes behind our leader. And teeing up now on the 17th. Good job. Got about 125 to the pin and 4 strokes off the lead. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Okay, good luck. 7 feet to go. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Second shot on the 18th. Really well judged approach there. Lining up an 8-foot putt. And that putt will seal this round for you. And at the end of this round, that is 16 under for you. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to today, no question. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Cork that first drive into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. Second shot here on the first. And that shot will drop. Oh my goodness. That's your eagle. And yep, we're going to take another look at that. $18 under for the moment. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Nice swing, sounded great. Nice shot into this green, good work. Here we go, this putt for the bird. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. All right, here we go, tee this one up. We got a par 4 here on this third hole. That was a good one. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. Lining this one up at 21 feet. Well, this one's looking good so far. Ooh, continues to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, stepping onto this tee of the fourth hole, and we have a par 4. And dunked. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, the touch onto that. Nicely played out of that sand. And 8 strokes off the lead after that one. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. My word, that was some serious power. Here's our second shot on the 5th. good one. All right, this is for the bird. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Nothing wrong with that. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Ooh, we're heading for the green here. All right, nice approach on that one. And this one's just about 6 feet. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And now the par 5, 7th hole. I don't think this is going to be good. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. Nicely played from the sand. This one's about 100 yards out. Okay, there you go. This one's for birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. And now we can grab our putter. All right, let's go. This to save par. Not getting too much of a break from this. I think it's pretty straight. Well done on this one. And 7 strokes off the lead after that hole. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Woo! Look at that thing go. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. That's going to work just fine on the approach. This one's from around 9 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. Amazing. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Teeing off now on a long par 4. Well done. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Yep, that's gonna work. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, just slides by. And that'll drop. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. And this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. All right, let's get to the next. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Nicely done. And this putt's around 11 feet out. This one should be pretty straight. Looking good. Nice job. There's your eagle. And as we check the leaderboards, you're 4 strokes back after that hole. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. And 4 strokes off the lead. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here we go. Birdie putt. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Well, it wasn't your best swing. And this is very unstable ground, hitting off of this pine straw. Think we're in the rough. And this is your 3rd shot. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. And you've got this much left to save par on this one. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Well, that'll do for now. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. This one's on a good line. Oh, that'll work. That's for birdie. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. I'm having that. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Well, that'll play pin high for us. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Boom, you drop that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. We got a par 4 here on the 17th. Decent looking tee shot, I think. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. So you've dialed in a little fade on this shot. Great work. Nice approach on that one. 6 feet to go here. And after that one, you are currently leading by 2 strokes. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. This one's looking okay off the tee. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Sweet. 12 feet left to the hole. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. This putt's good so far. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you brought me along for the ride, and hopefully we'll see you real soon.